Hello everyone. In this video we will learn how to print patterns in C in a step-by-step manner. Okay. So let's start with a basic understanding of loops first, especially for loop, and then we will learn how to print and how to develop logic to print these patterns. Suppose we don't have the concept of loops so far. We just know printf statements. So how to print this star pattern using multiple printf statements? So I will write it like this. So this will be my first printf statement. I will add a space here, printf another. So in this way I will have to write 5 printf statements. Now, when the concept of loops came, instead of writing these 5 multiple printf statements, these repeating statements can be written inside loops. Okay, so this 5 lines reduced to I start the counter with 1 and I will print the star 5 times. Okay, or this asterisk pattern. So the statements which were getting repeated are written inside the body of for. Okay, now let's understand. Let's take another example in which I want to print this particular pattern. I am writing it here. So what actually I want to do? I want to print these statements 3 times. This statement, what it will do? It will just print this pattern. Okay, and I want to print this pattern 3 times. So either I can write it I can write it in this way. First printf is this. After I print this pattern, the counter should come to next line. So I will add a /n, a new line character here. Okay, so this is not the part of the body of the for loop. Okay, again I will take so it will print second line. Again I will print a new line character so that control comes here. Again I will use these 2 statements to print the asterisk pattern 5 times. Okay, so again it will print this pattern here, and I can print a new line character so that my control, the next statement, gets printed on another line. So now what is common in these 2 cases? This is case 1, case 2. in this particular case, these statements were getting repeated again and again, so I have put it inside a for loop. Now here these three statements are also getting repeated again and again. I am printing this pattern 3 times. So instead of writing 3 for loop statements, I can write it like this. This is the statement which I want to repeat. And how many times I want to repeat how many times I want to repeat these statements? I want to repeat these statements 3 times. So I will again use a for loop. Let's take a variable j. And like that. Okay. So these statements will be printed. These statements which were getting repeated again and again are written inside the body of this for loop, and these statements will be executed 3 times and it will give me this pattern. Okay. So far so good. Now let's take another example in which I want to take the value of n. N equals to number of rows. Here suppose in this particular example value of n is 4. So I will print this @ sign 4 times and this asterisk pattern 4 times in 4 rows. Okay, here n is equals to 4. So what exactly I am doing here? I am first, how many rows I want to print? I want to iterate. Here this variable I am taking is I. Okay, the outer loop, and this variable I take as j. So I want to print this single pattern how many times? 4 times. So I take I is 1, I less than equals to n, I plus plus, and now I have to print this particular pattern. So how can I print it? I want to print how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, means 2 into n. So I will write 2 into n j plus plus. Now if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the value of j is less than or equals to n, it should print @, else it should print star or asterisk. Okay. So I'll use this condition. To use the condition, I will use if j is less than equals to n, I will print the @, else I will print, there will be a space, okay. Asterisk, okay. And once I print this pattern, this single line, the control should come to next line. So I will print a new line character here. Again, it will check the condition. Here I is 2 and j will be executed 1 to 2 n times, that is 8 times, and same condition will be repeated and we will get this pattern. I hope things are clear so far, okay. Now another pattern, instead of taking these symbols, suppose we want to print this pattern which contains number. Here I want to print numbers 1 to 5. How many times? 3 times. So let's first see how we can print it. So to print this pattern, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I will use j is 1, j is less than equals to 5, j plus plus, and I will print what I want to print, 1 to 5 numbers. So I actually want to print the value of j, okay. So I write it j. So when the value of j is 1, it checks the value of j is initialized to 1, it checks the condition. If 1 is less than equals to 5, condition is true, it will print value of j. Again the value of j will be increased by 1, again it checks the condition. Now j is 2, 2 is less than equals to 5, condition is true, print j 2. Similarly, it will print 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now again I want to print the same pattern. So I will print the same pattern in the next line. So I will write printf /n. Now how many times these statement should be executed? It should be executed 3 times, okay. So that will be my outer loop. For I is 1, I less than equals to 3, I plus plus. Is this okay? So these pattern will be printed 3 times. So far we have discussed very basic patterns, rectangular patterns. Now let's take an example of this pattern in a triangular shape. In this we read the value of n. It should be read from user. In this particular case it is 4. That means number of rows which you want to print. That is my n. Now I is my outer loop and j is my inner loop. Okay, that is the convention we use for I and j basically. So if I start the loop from 1 to n, so if value of I is 1 initially, how many times this I star should be printed? It should be printed 1 time. When value of I is 2, how many times this asterisk should be printed? It should be printed 2 times. Similarly, when 3, j should be printed 3 times. When it is I is 4, it should be printed 4 times. So n, it should be printed n times. So actually I can say that j should be printed I times. Okay, this is equivalent to I. So my loop becomes, let me write it here. I am deleting this particular part. So I can write that I should be printed. Number of rows are n. Okay. So 1 to n. I want to print n rows. So I am writing it like this. 1 to n. Now how many times this asterisk should be printed is governed by my inner loop. So I write j is 1. And how many times j should be executed? It should be executed I times. So I write j is less than equals to I, j plus plus. And I should print space this. Once I execute this, control should come to next line. So I also print new line character /n. Okay, this was easy. So initially value of I is 1. So j 1 less than equals to 1, condition true, print star. Again j will be increased by 1. So j becomes 2, 2 is less than equals to 1, false, it will print /n. Okay, so it will come here. Again the value of I will be increased, value of I will become 2, 2 is less than equals to n, suppose n is 4, condition is true. So again j will, the value of j will be initialized by 1, 1 is less than equals to 2, condition is true, j will be printed. Again j plus plus 2 is less than equals to 2, condition is true, it will print again asterisk. Again value of j will be increased by 1, so value of j will become 3, 3 less than equals to 2, condition is false, it will print /n. So control will come here. Okay, and in this way we will print the number of rows in a triangular pattern. Okay, let's take another example in which we print this kind of pattern. Okay, so here suppose this is my I, this is my j, and I start my loop with by initializing I with n. Okay, I initialize, instead of initialize I by 1, I start with n. Here n is 4. So when I is 4, j should be, this pattern should be printed, this star should be printed 4 times. Then I decrease the value of I by 1. So when I is 3, this star, this asterisk should be printed 3 times. So here as well, this j is printed I times, as similar to our earlier example. So I can write it like this. I initialized I with n, and check the condition if I is greater than equals to 1 and decrease the value in each iteration. So j is 1, j is less than equals to I and j plus plus. Printf a new line character after each row. Okay. So these were some easy examples, very easy examples. Now take a different one. Here with this star pattern, we also have to keep in mind the space. Okay. So first check how many times this loop should be executed. How many rows we want to print? We want to print n rows. Here n is 5. Okay. And how many times this j should be printed? It should also be printed 5 times. But we have to keep this space in mind as well. So let's take space. Okay. When I is 1, j, how many spaces we want to print? I want to print 4 spaces. Suppose there is no space in between, so I want to print 4 spaces. Okay. Or I can say, yeah, 4 spaces. So 4 spaces means n minus 1. And 1 star or asterisk. When I is 2, I want to print 3 spaces. So 5 minus 2 or n minus 2. And how many times this star should be printed, asterisk should be printed? They should be printed 2 times. So can I say like this, for nth row, the space should be printed n minus I times or 0 times. When this is 5, when I is 5, there is no space. Okay. So there will be no space and I will print only 5 this asterisk, or this is also equals to I. Now this program can be done in 2 ways. Let's first discuss the simple one. How many times this space should be printed? It should be printed n minus I times. And how many times this star should be printed? It should be printed I times. So let's discuss a simple approach first. This is the number of rows we want to print. And let's take a loop which print only spaces. So I use for j is 1. And how many times this space should be printed? N minus I. So n minus I, j plus plus. And this loop will only print your space. So yeah. And I am taking another loop which print only asterisk. So this, and it will print this star or asterisk I times. So when I is 1, I print 4 spaces, and once this 4 spaces has been printed, it will execute another loop and it will print this asterisk 1 time. Okay, once this pattern has been printed, control should come to the next line. So I use printf /n. Okay, so this is my code, which is very simple one. Now same thing, instead of using 2 for loop here, we can also do it using the if else, which we have done, which we have used here. Okay, so let's do it using just a single inner for loop. So I take I is 1, I less than equals to n, and I plus plus. Now maximum number of times this these patterns should means how many columns or how many patterns I want to print in total. I want to print 5 patterns. 4 are spaces and 1 is this asterisk. So for I is 1, this is okay, j is 1, j is less than equals to n, and j plus plus. In total there are 5 patterns, 4 are spaces for the first row and 1 is this asterisk. So if j is less than equals to n minus I, this n minus I will print the space, else I will print this asterisk. Once I print this, I will print the new line character so that control can move to next line, and I close this for loop. So these are very simple patterns, but they help us in gaining a better understanding of how to control these variables inside for loops and help us in iterating variables in more complex algorithms. Okay, so this is all for today's video. We'll see you in the next video.